What's going on, everybody? Donation request, Suzanne Vega. This is off of her fifth album, 9 Objects of Desire. We are checking out the song Headshots. And it looks Dave Douglas. All right, look at this. Look at this. She's back to New York. Folk, alt rock. Still has some of the previous album people, right? Chad Blake, Mitchell Froome again. But bringing back Bruce Thomas. Jerry Marotta is still playing. But look at this. Don Byron. Dave Douglas. Bringing the jazz back in here. We'll see. We'll see if this is maybe a mixture or what. Much like its predecessor, 9 Objects of Desire integrates experimental instrumentation arrangements into Vega's signature sound. Elements of jazz are present on tracks such as Caramel and Tombstone, high-profile contributors to the album, right? Members of Elvis Costello's backing band, The Attractions. No Cheap Thrill was it hit. Okay. Features experimental production and arrangements, though to a lesser extent than its predecessor. Central Rhythms album incorporates albums of bossa nova and alt rock. Lyrically, the album takes a more personal turn. Okay. So the music on Headshots is written by Mitchell Froome. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's check it out. Bam. Listen to that bass. Production already is very different.
The sign said Headshots, and that was all. A picture of a boy and a number you could call. 2 eyes in the shade.
Her vocal style has been the same the entire time. Not saying that's bad at all. It's just, it's her, right?
And make the difference. Under a street lamp, ripped and hanging in the air. Turn the corner, and he's still there, watching all the people who are passing unaware. Is there a judgment?
Yeah, the use of this piano again.
On a day as cold and gray as today, the sign says Headshots. It's all I see. A boy becomes a picture of guilt and sympathy, and so I think of you in memory of the days we were together, and I knew that you loved me. That was the difference. And what we see, that's history.
Whistle? I didn't know if I heard somebody whistling in there for 2 seconds. Yeah, this is a production for sure. This is it's cool. It's good. Is it like feel wise? Yeah, it does feel good. Yeah, it does. It does. Definitely does. Got you moving the whole time. Right, a lot of that does have to do with just production. It sounds really good. Yeah, it's produced really well. It's mixed well. It does. It sounds really good. Sound wise. Song is fine. It's fine. I still feel like I like the more experimental feeling early stuff better. But this is it's good. It's not that it's bad at all, right? It's not. It's definitely more accessible for people, and it's still her, right? It's absolutely still her. Like, she's still just all over it. It's just how the backdrop is. And that's kind of what I mean when I say things like a pop song in a rock style or something like that. It's like how it's dressed. And that's things like arrangement, like what instruments are you using and what are they playing? Are they playing just more atmosphere and kind of loose and maybe sparse, or are they playing like a strict rhythm? Things like that. And what is the rhythm? All of that kind of stuff. Because you can change all that stuff and make it into more of a different type of feel, a different kind of vibe, maybe more of a Latin type of feel. She's talking about using bossa nova on this album, or more of a rock feel, or more of a poppy type of feel. This is all around what she's doing. We're talking just strip away all of the instruments and just leave her vocal there, right? The vocal, the melody, all of that. And then rearrange what all the instruments are doing behind to paint whatever picture, whatever vibe you want to go for. Anyways, yeah, it feels good. It does. It does, right? It's just got this nice feel. It's got interesting different sounds and tones and things that are coming through, whether it's the synth type of part that that was over here, the piano with the drums in that kind of pre-chorus type of vibe, the different guitars. Yeah, it's cool. It's good. Yeah, dig it. Definitely feels good. All right, songs in red and gray. Oh, I've done something off of this album too. Soap and Water. Yeah, wow. Okay, cool. All right. Up next, more Suzanne Vega. Last one. Coming up next. I'll catch you then. Later.